Hey YouTubers, it's Patty with Better Living with Patty. I do my blogs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I'm doing one it's Monday, so it'll be shown on Tuesday. I'd like to talk to you about excess different things in food that we really don't need. And Richard and I have made a conscious decision to get rid of all added sugar in our bodies. It's been very hard. I'm on my 4th day. I accidentally had sugar. I had something with sugar in it yesterday, didn't realize it, so I'm now in the process of detoxing again with the sugar. We have unsweetened tea. I don't drink any diet sodas or anything because what they put in it is not good for you. So, excuse me, my eye is watering. So we basically drink water, iced tea, and we do make our little smoothies with fresh vegetables or frozen vegetables and frozen fruit. So what we're doing is, and we got to be careful because some of the fruits trigger sugar, so you have to read up on it. So basically, and I like to get a collagen because I hear it's good for the joints and the bones and everything. So, when you hit over 60, they always say, oh, you got to take care of yourself. So with that, I'm trying to take care of ourselves. I have arthritis really bad in the spine. It's from the 1st lumbar to the 5th lumbar, and it's taken over my tailbone. So I'm really trying to detox my body from all that. And the next thing we take out of our body is going to be bread and all gluten, white bread, all that stuff. And I saw on the internet, and they say Aldi's has it, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen it yet. I know the Aldi's around the villages. They have it's like a pita bread. It's like this. It's only a little one. It's about maybe 4 inches across, and it's made with eggs, and it's made with organic eggs. So I was looking for that because that would give me A, protein, and B, to make a sandwich with. So that's what I'm looking for. And I'm looking also for organic turkey, which is pretty hard to find right now because with the food shortage, but we're doing pretty good with it. We have all the grass-fed, grass-finished beef from Butcher Box. The chicken, I try to get organic or free-range chicken. We had a chicken the other day, a whole roaster, and it tasted it was good, but it tasted different without all that MSG and all that stuff that they feed the chickens to make them fat. So that was pretty tasty. And I've noticed that when you eat this stuff, you eat less. Except the other day I had ordered the prime rib steaks from Butcher Box, and they weren't that big. They were probably about that big. And Richard took me out of the freezer. He said, "Should I take one out and we share it?" I said, "No, I'm sorry. It's the sugar getting off the sugar." I said, "No, I'm kind of hungry. I'm gonna have a whole one." So that's what we did. It's really hard to get off the starches because they're sugar, and I never realized they were. And I couldn't understand why my diabetes was going so high. I'm here to report that 4 days into the no sugar, no high starches, my sugar's down to, in the morning, like 92. During the day, it runs about 120. And at night, it kind of scares me because at night it's down to 82. And that's just before I go to bed, so I'm kind of a little concerned about that. But I got to figure out a way to, maybe I'll drink a little glass of whole milk or something to hold me over, because I really don't want to. And I got to get organic pasteurized, organic grass-fed milk. So, and I only can drink whole milk, and I know it's not good for you, but that's all I can do. Because I used to eat a candy bar if my sugars went too low, and I don't want to do that because I really want to get off insulin. I want to get off all my meds. I'm on they put me on a statin because my cholesterol wasn't that high. It was like, I don't know what bad cholesterol is, but it was like 2 points above it. So I was like, you got to be kidding me. She said, no, we're going to put you on a low dose one. So, and then my heart's been racing a lot, and my average rest heartbeat is 104, and my doctor's like, that's pretty fast. And I said, well, when I exercise, it's like 130, 100. And she said, oh, that we got to figure out a way to get that down. I said, I'm not taking no beta blockers, because they're mood swingers. So I said, no, I'm not going to go on a beta blocker. So then she said to me, I have to put you on some kind of blood pressure medicine and my blood pressure is normal. It's like 125 over 65. So I don't know why she's put me on blood pressure medicine. So anyway, you could tell I went to the doctor. We discussed my blood work, and my A1C was 7.2. No, 8.2. It had come down from 10.8, so I'm really happy with that. And I hope next time I go, which will be 3 months from now, it'll be May, June, July, I'm hoping that it's down to 6 point something. I'll even take 7. Because I really do want to get off the insulin. The insulin is, I'm trying to get my body, I want to detox my body. I'm trying to find a good detox kind of smoothie or something to take that I can detox my body with. I've been following Dr. Living Good. So the first of the month I'm going to order some of his collagen, and then he has a green smoothie which has vitamins in it, so I'm going to take that. And I'm pretty low on vitamin D in my body, but I found out that you can't take vitamin D by itself. You have to take D and K. So I have to take a K with it. So otherwise my blood work is good. My weight isn't good. She yelled at me for that. She said I got to drop some weight. And my infectious disease doctor told me I have to lose some weight. I'd like to lose about 50 pounds, and then I'd feel healthy. I think that would help my back, because when I was growing up, I have no, my lower tailbone doesn't have does not have bone around it. It's just the spinal cord there. My body never grew So anyway, my doctor, when I was a little girl, told my mother, never let her get over 120 pounds. Well, I'm over 120 pounds. So I think, I don't want to be 120 pounds, but I'd like to get down, down into the low hundreds, and feel comfortable with my back. I think that'll help my back. I think a lot of things that happened in the last, I'm not making excuses, but the things that happened in the last 16 years kind of did a number on my back, even though my back was weak to begin with. I took care of my father, and he was a big man, and I had to pick him up. Rich and I picked him up and moved to places, and then we did that with my mom. So you don't want to say dead weight, but when they're sick, they really can't help you, so it's kind of, whatever they weigh, it's kind of like triple. So, and I found something out I want to pass on to you guys. With this process of reading up on detoxing your body, I found out that, all the plastic bottles we use to drink out of, and the plastic bottles we drink water out of, and all the plastic things we store our food in, the plastic, if it's a low number, has toxics. Even the high numbers, I was reading now, they're saying that they're toxic if you use them for over, excuse me, my eye is really, it's annoying me. It's allergy season here. So if you use it over a long period of time, it kind of like, it's kind of poisoning your body. So with that, Richard usually makes iced tea, and then he puts it in the cups that, the plastic cups we get sometimes from the fast food stores. So I told him we're going to throw them out, and I'm going to order. Amazon has, and I know everybody doesn't like Amazon, but it's either that or Walmart. They have when I get them, I'll show you them. They have, I think, now let me think now. They had 15 of the glass, they're 16 ounces glass with the cover for them of glass drinking cups, not cups, drinking bottles for, I want to say there was 12 or 20, I can't remember. I think there was 20 for $31. So I'm going to order them because, and you say, what are you going to do with 20 of them? But when you fill them, you want to rinse, you want to clean them good, and then you know, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have some that I'll use, and then I'll put them in the dishwasher and stuff like that. So I'm going to order them, and I'm going to order a pretty good sized glass pitcher. We used to have glass pitchers, but they all broke or something. I don't know what happened to them. So we can make the tea and put it in the glass pitcher, and then put it in these glass bottles. So glass is very important, and I have a few food storage containers that are glass, but I'd like to get a few more, but like right now I don't need them. I have efficient enough of them. So I'd like to get some more of them and get rid of all my plasticware. And then, what else was there that was interesting? With the plastic. Oh, I'm reading a book on detox. Okay, so I'm giving you some information on detox. You know, I don't know how good it is. You know, they were saying that the cleaning solutions that we use around the house are very high in toxic stuff. You know, so they have a company called Grove, and they have a lot of it's called Seventh Generation, and all their products are they're not toxic. The only thing I don't like about it, it's in plastic. Grove sells glass containers that you can put all the spray bottles in and use it. So maybe down the road I'll get the glass ones, but right now I ordered some stuff in the plastic because I really want to get my body and my mind and my soul all on detox. Because, and I found something else I was reading on, I'm reading a lot lately, and when you shake someone's hand, like, you wonder, why all of a sudden did I get negative, and why did all of a sudden did I get you know, like weird, like, okay. So I'm reading this book, and it's from this gentleman that's from Turkey, and he lives there. And he said that when you touch someone else's hand, you automatically get their, what is it called? Their positive or negative on feelings in your hand. So people from Turkey and that part of the world, they always greet, you have to put your hands together like this, and they always greet you like this. And they say, hi, how are you? And I was thinking, you know, we shake hands all the time. We don't even think of it. I mean, let's think about it. That's how COVID got started, right? And he says, you should wash your body, not with soap. You know, you can wash it with soap once a day. But he said you should wash your body, like, just rinse it off. Just jump in the shower, rinse yourself off at night before you go to bed. So, because all the elements of the day is on you. And if you go in your shower and you just rinse yourself off and then get out, you know, you don't have to spend 3 hours in there, just 10 seconds, whatever it takes you to get in and out, until you're totally soaked. And then he said, go to bed, and you'll sleep better, because the chemicals of the day is leaving your body, you know. And I thought, you know, that's pretty smart, because it's on your clothes. I mean, if you go into a place and they smoke, you can smell it on your clothes and everything. So, you know, so I'm going to detox my body. I'm going to detox my house. I'm detoxing my body, and we'll see how it goes. You know, I'm hoping by my birthday in January, that's like It's 11 months away. I hope that I'm lighter. I'm not going to say skinnier because I'm not going on a diet. I'm going on a change of, um, I'm changing my food. I'm not going to use this as a crutch. I'm not going to, I'm only going to eat when I'm hungry. And if I'm only hungry for an apple, that's what I'm going to eat. And, I'm going to try to I'm trying to be healthy. And that's really because my sugar was getting way out of whack. And, you go to this doctor, go to that doctor, they're just giving you more medicine. And I'm on too many medicines right now. I go to a pain doctor. He gives me pain medicine because of my back. I'm going to a infectious disease doctor because I have Lyme disease from way back when. It stays dormant. And I read up on this, and, things happen to you because of the environment and what you're putting into your body. Your body's a temple. And I want to clean my body out and just be healthy. So hopefully I'll tell you my progress. I'm not going to tell you how much I weigh. It's a lot. Maybe when I get down, maybe I'll tell you what I used to weigh and what I weigh then. I'll just tell you this, without sugar, in 4 days, I've lost 7 pounds. So I'm really happy about that. I wasn't happy on yesterday. I had a migraine headache like you would not believe. And I was shaking, and I was like, I'm detoxing from sugar. I could feel it. Like I could feel my body just like, and I wasn't taking, it was just sugar from products that you buy. And, you have to read the label. You have to understand what you're eating. And here's an easy way of doing it. If God didn't make it, don't eat it. In other words, if man made it in an office, don't eat it. Because all this stuff, and you got to be careful of the animals the byproduct. I wish I could be a vegetarian, but I can't. I just can't. I know I can't. But the byproducts that you eat, like, make sure if you get beef, make sure you get grass-fed and grass-raised, so that way grass-finished. And even to the butter, you got to get grass-fed and grass-finished, because the butter, they put so much stuff in it that if you can't pronounce it, you can't, eat it. So, I really don't. I've cut down on a lot. I grew up in a family that was meat, potatoes, and bread, and that's what we ate. And I'm really cutting down. I don't eat white potatoes anymore. I have to confess, I did have rice the other day. I think that's what made my sugar spike. And I didn't realize rice is a starch. And so I have to be careful of that. I guess I got to go to either brown rice, or they have a lot of, if anybody's tried these noodles, they're like, I don't know how to explain it. They're made out of chickpeas or something. And they're kind of expensive, so I don't want to invest in it if I don't like it. And, I guess I could go whole wheat, but then you got the wheat situation again. And this is my first day getting rid of gluten. Because I'm done with the sugar. Now I'm going to do gluten. And I'm trying to get rid of anything that has gluten in it. And we'll see how that goes. So, because I didn't want to do it all at once. I didn't want to shock my body. So now I'm doing gluten-free. And like for breakfast, it was really hard because I always have cereal. And like healthy cereal. And I was like, now what do I have? Because there's gluten in cereal. So, it's a try-miss situation. And I really didn't know, like, I would eat Honey Nut Cheerios, and I didn't realize honey, I should have realized, was sugar. So I'm getting rid of all that stuff. And I'm working hard. Like, I'm trying to get rid of the canned food, but I'm storing it because if there's ever a shortage of food, I have canned food here. So that's basically why I'm keeping the canned food, or otherwise I'd give it to a food pantry or something. Because it's really hard to find stuff in the store now. Like I said, I buy my meat from Butcher Box, and I was going to put an order in this month, but I really don't need it yet, so I won't put another order in until June. And because we really don't eat, to really be honest with you, we don't eat that much meat. Like a pound of chopped meat, we make we make 2, maybe 3 meals out of it. Like we'll have spaghetti, then we'll have, and I make my own gravy or spaghetti sauce because, you know, everything else has sugar in it. And I don't make my own ketchup, I have to say, but there's a ketchup on the market through Thrive Market that has no sugar added, and they also have a mustard, no sugar added. The mustard, I have to tell you, I got the like Gouden's. It's spicy. It's different. You have to get used to it. It's different, but it's mustard. It tastes good, but it's just a little different. Okay. Salad dressings were hard to get used to. They were really hard to get used to, with no sugar in them. I didn't realize how much sugar things go into, and salad dressings I like, and that was like the hardest thing to really get rid of. So basically you have to, read everything. Mayonnaise, I don't use regular mayonnaise no more. I use an avocado mayonnaise. Again, it was hard to get used to, but if you like avocados, it's tasty. I did away with a lot of stuff. I mean, I just had it. Like crackers, I don't eat crackers no more. I do eat crackers through a company that makes them that are very, they're sugar free, and they're made with coconut oil and all that. So I do eat crackers that way. But snacks, I think it's Mrs. Mills. Anyway, she makes a nice little dessert. I would make my own desserts with sugar free and the almond flour and everything I got here. I lost my beaters. I don't know what I did with them. I don't know where they are. I was going to make a cake the other day, and I can't find them. So they're among the missing. I don't know what happened to them. So Richard said to me, "Where are they?" I said, "I don't think I've had them since Mom passed away, and that's going on 3 years." I said, "I don't have a clue where they are." So I have to find my beaters, or else buy another mixer, but they're so expensive right now. So I know I'm babbling. I'll tell you my journey. Maybe do it on Tuesday or Thursdays. Thursday, I hope to go out and show you what's going on around the area. There's a lot of new building. There's a lot of buildings going up. There's a lot of different things going on. With the price of gas right now here in the village area is $4.10. In Bellevue, it's I think it was $4.20 last night when we went through Bellevue. My car is very little. It's the Nissan Versa. It's real small. It's a compact car. I think the gas tank is maybe 10 gallons, maybe less, 8 gallons. It takes a lot to fill it now. And I know other people have bigger cars and they're paying $100 to fill. But when you're on a budget, it's kind of hard. So if I can get out Thursday, I'll go around and show you. If not, on Friday, I definitely will film something and show it to you the following week. But there's a lot of building going on here, a lot. I mean, I just can't believe the building that's going on here. It's amazing how much building is in this area. And it's not just the villages, it's up in Bellevue, Ocala, because I had to go to the doctor 2 weeks ago. It is amazing. And what they're getting for these houses are amazing. It's really shocking. And what they're getting for rent right now is outrageous. And I don't get it, because people they're taking less in pay, and everything's going up. I don't understand that. But anyway, without further ado, I'm going to say goodbye. Like I told you, I will keep you posted. Maybe by Thursday I'll be pulling my hair out because, not having no gluten, because that's a form of sugar. So we'll see how that goes. So without further ado, I'm going to say goodbye. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay informed. And if you like this video, please give it a like. Please also subscribe. And please also hit the bell to tell you when we put a new video up. Richard informed me yesterday that we're 1/3 closer to the 1,000 mark of subscribers. Thank you all for subscribing. We really do appreciate you all. We wish we could say thank you to each and every one of you individually. But thank you. So without further ado, I'm going to say goodbye. So long till next time.